Hello Cancer, how are you? Mary here from Mary from Ireland with our February forecast for 2019. If you would like a reading like this by video or, well, no, by video like this for your sign, for your personal month of March, April, May, whatever, 3 months at a time, 1 month at a time, just check onto my website and use the PayPal link there under the €30 check-in reading. So on my website as well, you will find all my contact details, and there's our first card. All my contact details, they're on the contact page, but there's also social media links all around the website too. First card for the month, I'm using the Power of Surrender deck by Judith Orloff MD, and you saw that one hopped out. It's face down, so I don't know what it is yet. Surrender to your full power. Some other sign got this as well. Forget, it could be Pisces, another water sign. It could be. Check it out if that's your rising sign or your moon sign as well. So power energy, Leo energy, fire energy. What do you love to do? Your full power. Who are you here to be? What do you feel like doing, or what do you feel like achieving or creating? Take your steps. Take your first step. Get into power mode, full power mode, and take your first step. You don't have to go gung-ho into spending every last minute of every day pushing. Just quietly, calmly, assertively. Be assertive as well in your relationships. Assertiveness. You don't have to be aggressive or think you're above anybody else and be telling others what to do. But if you have needs that aren't being met, you need to ask for them. You need to speak your truth calmly, assertively. You need to walk away from situations that are not for your highest good. You need to cut out lower energies around you. Find a way to bring your own peace into your inner being and be content and be able to breathe calmly and say life is good. And don't be afraid to say no. If you're always saying yes to people and it's not being reciprocated, or you're feeling that you're giving too much of yourself, it is okay to say no. It's okay to step back. It's okay to nurture yourself for a while. You don't have to do it forever, but you know best. You know what your intuition is telling you, and you know whether you have to pull back or say no, or change jobs, or research new jobs, or move home, or join new groups, or let go of old groups, whatever. It's all about being in your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So have you ideas and inspirations that you haven't taken steps on? Take your first step. Okay, great first card. Powerful first card. Now, what do I do after that? Oh, life purpose. Life purpose by Doreen Virtue. Asking the purpose of this. Well, I think we've seen the purpose. It's to be who you're meant to be on this planet, to make the most of your life here, and bring joy to yourself and others. So we'll see what kind of a card the life purpose brings us. It may be a trigger of something that you've been thinking of, and it's confirmation that, oh yeah, that's it. Okay. No, that doesn't feel right. This one in here. Oh, spiritual teacher. So even if you're not like me, teaching the way I am or helping the way I am, you're still a spiritual teacher. You're doing it in your ordinary everyday life. You're doing it in the job you're in. You're meeting people. Your energy is helping others. Your conversations are helping others. So, other than that, if you want to read cards, write spiritual books, put YouTube videos on, any YouTube videos, you're still doing your work. You know, you're lifting people, you're giving people enjoyment, you're giving people information. Whatever it is that's calling to you, take your first step or your second step. If you've taken the first one, take the second one. You are more powerful than you could ever imagine. Trust that your angels and your loved ones in spirit are guiding you and with you, and they're not going to let you fall. There will be lessons to be learned, of course, but if you're on earth to teach, you will be guided as to how and where and when. You heal with your classes, sessions and seminars. And of course, first of all, before putting yourself out there, you'll know what part of your path you're on. You may have to attend classes, seminars, spiritual groups, meditation groups, counseling, writing courses, whatever is calling to you, and you know what is calling to you, take that step. Okay, now we're just going to focus on relationships with Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels deck. Now they're not necessarily all romantic messages. They can be about your relationship with yourself. Excuse me, there's one. Or your relationship with somebody around you, work, family, friends, strangers coming in, or romantic. So another one has fallen out. Upside down again. Separation. Okay. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so the bigger picture of this is, if you are working alone at the moment, you are not separated from other people. We are all connected on soul level. We are all connected energetically. So if you could get rid of the mindset that you're alone, you're lonely, you're on your own, you need a partner, you need something more than what you have at the moment, try and let that go. We will be alone for as long as we're meant to be alone. Pushing on moving forward, pushing on relationships, pushing on neediness and codependency and needing somebody to be in your life is not going to work. And this is on every level, on business, on romance, on family. So taking a step back from people around you, as we mentioned in the first card, is advisable at the moment, and working on the thought pattern that you need other people in your life. It's just that's a lesson. Like, naturally we're going to have other people in our life, we're going to meet people, we're going to draw in new people, we're going to have family around us, we're going to have friends, but it's the thought pattern, it's the belief system that we are separated from those we love who have passed, those we love who are not interacting with us at the moment, those we are estranged from. You can work with them on the higher planes to heal and mend the rift, whatever. So there is no separation. There's a cat outside playing with a ball. So cat energy, independence. And it doesn't mean loneliness. You know, and if you do feel lonely, get out and about. Do something that you love to do. Even if it is on your own, do it. Travel, go to the next town on your own. See with new eyes something you haven't seen before. Take a bus, take a train, take a plane. Research something new on the internet. Whatever. You're never, ever, ever alone, and there is no separation. Meditation then, meeting whoever you want to talk to in meditation. Writing a letter and not sending it is very therapeutic. There's automatic writing too, where you write a letter and ask questions, and then maybe a day or two later come back, see what comes through, as if you are the other person answering the letter. Practice, just see what comes. You know, you can't do any harm. So these are Tony Carmine Salerno's Lovers Oracle deck, another relationship deck, and we'll see, does it add to what we have. She's on her own. She's out in nature, green, healing of the heart, throat chakra. Well, the tree is in the throat chakra, strong and in your full power with your words, asking, sharing, speaking your love. Look inside yourself. Okay. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So we'll say the loneliness, the separation. This is the letting go that you have to do in the month of February. And it brings you, it's telling you that you are a spiritual teacher, and everything you learn through your own experiences is bringing you into your full power to help others, to teach others, to share with others. Okay? So there is a reason for every happening, as you know. And we'll finish on Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And choose one, maybe for a glimpse of the end of the month, or a glimpse of the bigger future, or more guidance or confirmation. And see what pops out for us. 78 cards in this deck. They're a big deck. Okay. No, new in here. Okay. 5 of fire, more passion energy, more fire energy, more go energy, more determination energy. Okay, so 5 is transformation. 5 is new. Anyway, it's new. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Okay. Competing goals. So I would say, like conflict with others, watch how you handle conflict. We talked about assertiveness in our first card. Be in your full power. You don't have to lose the temper, get angry and shout and scream, because that's not being in your full power. You're playing into other people's hands. Being in your full power is speaking calmly but assertively, and knowing, letting the other person know that you are strong in your own power and your own understanding of what's going on here, and also being open to listening to them and their point of view. Okay. Also, the separation card. You are connected to this person on the higher levels as well. And you can speak to them, you can work with them, you can send them light, you can reason with them on the higher planes. You can ask for them to work with you in the dream state as well. You can ask your angels and your guides to help you out with the healing around this relationship, and with the proper words that you need to speak in the way you need to speak them, and how to handle this conflict. And there's another card coming to mind. Choose your battles wisely. Do you need to get caught up in this conflict? Do you need to speak at all? Do you need to step back? Trust your intuition on it and ask for guidance. And if there's triggers, look inside yourself. Why is this going on? Why is it bothering you? And what do you need to do about it? Have you done enough healing, or do you need to go deeper? and you just need to step back, or do you need to put yourself forward? So a little bit of a work month, Cancer, but you'll be in your full power. You have this inner knowing within you. You are powerful beyond means, beyond anything you could imagine. So just trust in that, and just act when you're calm, speak when you're calm. No point in jumping in when you're full of anger. So love and light to you. If you'd like readings from me, check out my website below. Everything is there. And my PayPal link will be beneath the video as well. Thank you for any donations that you feel you'd like to pass on to me, to give me the, we'll say, oomph to keep going with these videos. So love and light to you. Talk to you soon.